My name is Wayne Earl. I currently serve as the manager of special projects at the Bay Area Rescue Mission. There were times in my childhood that things were, we always had enough to eat, but things were definitely difficult. I was 3.5, 4 years old. We didn't have much of anything. It was our first Christmas together as a family. There was no presents, no tree. Our Christmas meal was going to be a couple of boxes of macaroni and cheese, right? There's a knock on the door of the trailer. A number of men from my father's unit came in. They brought a tree with ornaments. They brought gifts for me, toys. They brought a full Christmas meal for us to have. Ham and all the trimmings, all of the stuff, and they brought money for my parents. Just in a moment of people's kindness, people's love for us, they didn't even know really who we were. We had gifts, we had joy, we had a memory, we had a meal. It was just the gratitude that came out of that, really grateful.
Hunger can happen to people for a lot of different reasons. With the cost of living being so high in the Bay Area, one unexpected medical bill or car repair can easily cause someone to experience food insecurity for the first time in their lives. The food bank is positioned in our community to help people get back on their feet as often as they need us. That's why our partnerships with smaller community nonprofits like Bay Area Rescue Mission are so important. They help us get food and resources to everyone who needs it in every corner of Contra Costa and Solano counties. And I love that many of them work with and employ people who have faced hunger themselves.
In 2006, I went through a great deal of loss in a very short period of time, and slowly I began unraveling my life. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's not this rational or this logical thing. But I was so angry at the time, as a self-defense mechanism, blaming everyone and everything but myself for the things that I had done to myself and to others to put me in that position. Nobody wants to be homeless. Nobody's at peace with it. Nobody, everybody that I knew had that same internal battle going on, There was a man that I had met at this AA meeting, who I had known for years. We used to go to AA meetings early in the morning together, and he gave me $10. He made me promise that I wouldn't spend it on drugs, that I would take this $10, I would go get something to eat, and I made that promise. And I went up to my encampment that night, and that money was stolen from me. The next morning, the man who had given me the $10 helped to get me to a detox facility. And that began my journey here to the Bay Area Rescue Mission.
There are so many people in our community who face challenges just like Wayne. And our network of partners ensures that we can meet people where they are. Being part of someone's life in a way where we are truly making an impact is something that shapes all our lives. It's because of our partnerships like Bay Area Rescue Mission and all of our 260 partner agencies that we are able to come together to offer our community a helping hand during their hardest days. That includes working parents who want the best for their kids, and retired older adults on fixed incomes who struggle to balance their budgets. Food might not solve all their problems, but knowing they have enough food gives them the sense of relief needed to build their lives back. Together, we are their support system, and everyone needs support sometimes.
I remember the very first meal that I had here at the Rescue Mission. It was that lunch right after I got in, and we do a great deal of grocery recovery, so it was a lunch meal, and then we had all of these salads from our grocery partners, and for whatever reason I remember this yogurt that we had, and it was the kindness of our partners, you know, the kindness of the food bank, the kindness of the rescue mission, all of these things came together to give me nourishment. You know, people that I did not yet know and had not yet met, once again, provided for me so that I could live. You know, and I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that.